So, what I would say to start out, just make sure the mirrors are good, all three of them. So we've been checking out up here, make sure the seat is comfortable.
Okay, hold on a second.
There you go.
This sits kind of low.
There's the other one coming up. That's our blue
yeah.
one.
That's,
Yeah.
I was debating between blue and black. I think I'm going to go with black.
Oh, nice.
So,
Well, we actually have both of those colors here. So if you wanted to see them both, I'm not sure when the black one will get here. I think we're charging it right now.
okay.
For the steering wheel, essentially the top right here, that's for cruise control.
Okay.
The one right below that is the blinker. And then the one right below that is adjusting the steering wheel. So feel free to adjust the steering wheel however you'd like. And it's all power adjustable.
Okay.
So yeah, I can go up, down, in, out, anywhere. And once you're ready, I'll give these guys the thumbs up.
Okay, and this is the...
Yeah, are we good to go? Are we good to go?
Now, this is in camera mode?
It is in camera mode.
Even without being in reverse, you can... Okay.
Exactly. Now, you don't have to have that up. Let's say you could have the media, or we'll start with full screen navigation.
Okay.
And when you're ready, we'll take off.
You just do this?
Exactly. One more down. There you go.
Oh, and of course I have to... I'm used to it jumping forward when you put it here.
Yeah, there's no big jump on this car. At least when your foot comes off the bed. Acceleration-wise, huge jump. We're making a left here. And then we'll be making a right-hand turn at the first stop sign.
Oh, I feel it, yeah. It's like engine braking.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's like being in lower gear.
Exactly, yeah. I always like to relate it to feeling like
Make a right
downshifting.
or left?
Exactly, right at this light. So it makes it where your brake pads will last substantially longer than a standard combustion engine car. So you're looking maybe even 80, 100,000 miles for your brakes before you have to change it.
Now, when it's down here, it's recharging?
Exactly. So
Okay.
when it's orange, that's showing how many kilowatts you're using, or pretty much how heavy your foot is. And then when you take your foot off the accelerator, if you did that right now, it'll start to turn green, and that's the regenerated braking aspect.
If it stayed green as long as it stayed orange, would it basically recharge all that it spent? Do you know?
It should, in theory. It does determine on the rate of kilowatts that you're using, though. If you take a peek over there,
Right here.
we'll be going straight left.
Okay.
Sorry about that. So with the kilowatts that the orange goes up to, on that is about 320. And then for regenerated braking, it only goes to a little over 60.
Okay.
So if you keep it in that 60 range always and have it matching, yeah, in theory you could keep going. Not this green light, but that red light up there.
Okay.
We're going to be making a right-hand turn.
All right. Well, it is hard to keep it to the speed limit.
It's crazy. We'll see on the freeway that it doesn't even really feel like you're going at the speed that you're thinking. It's unbelievable. So this red light up here, we'll be making a right-hand turn.
Okay.
And this part is kind of like the roller coaster ride up to the drop. So it's going to be fun.
Now, you want it to be in the right or left lane?
The right lane here,
Okay.
and then we're going to be getting off at the first exit, Butterfield Road. Now this first part here is we're going to experience the first S-turn, so this exit right here. The first S-turn, and feel free to take this at a comfortable speed. Yeah, right here. It does say 30, but if you want, you can go a little bit faster if you like, just to feel the control of the car.
Because they never set speed traps up on the entrance ramp, do they?
Exactly. So the reason you can take this at a higher speed is just because of where the battery is located. You have almost a perfect 50-50 weight distribution in this car, and it's all underneath. So it's keeping your car on the ground the entire time. You don't lose control. We'll be going this
Right here?
exit. Sorry about that. Yeah, and this will be the acceleration. So it doesn't look like there are any cars behind you. So even if you wanted to slow down, we'll let those cars get a little ahead. Then whenever you're ready, we'll just take off. We're gonna be following those cars.
Follow that garbage truck?
Yep. Yeah. So you got up to 75 miles an hour.
Wow,
In
that's
that
quick.
short period of time. Yeah, it's crazy.
That is crazy. And it had an odd sound. It had an interesting, not odd, interesting sound.
Yeah.
It was kind of like almost a whine. But
Yeah.
Not quite a whir.
Exactly. You'll hear a high whining noise, and that's just the motor speeding up. It goes to 16,000 RPMs, which
There's
is
nobody behind me.
cool. Yeah.
16,000 RPMs?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's wild. Yeah, the motor starts to move pretty quick.
I know.
We're actually on the first exit
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Exactly. If we go back to the camera, the last couple liked it just because you could have it playing as you're going forward,
Mm-hmm.
in case.
In case there's a
cars
cop behind
you. Yeah, cops behind you. And York here. This will be another S turn,
Okay.
so if you want to, feel free to take it at a comfortable speed. So which battery pack are you guys thinking of getting?
Mid-range.
The mid one.
240.
Nice. Cool. What's your reservation number?
3675.
We'll make a right hand turn here. Essentially where this Kia is going. So you guys are pretty early.
Yeah, it's been close to a year I've had the reservation, but
Right.
we're going to
Nice.
try and hold off until after January.
Ah, so you're gonna defer it?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna order which way?
Then a right hand turn.
Right.
here. Sorry
I'm
about
gonna
that.
order the regular suspension, which
Oh,
will
cool.
automatically put me to next year. So I'm
Yes.
told. And then I'll decide in January what I want to do. But it's a tax thing. I gotta have it next year after the tax year. Well, these must have been fun on the closed course in Fremont.
Yes. Oh man. It was a little bit too much fun. That's why we had to govern the speed at 80
You've set them to 80.
for these cars.
Yeah.
On your car, go nuts. Top speed is 130.
Mm-hmm.
So for this road right here, this is the part where you can really start to feel the brakes if you'd like. If you
Mhm.
want to apply them, feel free to wiggle the steering wheel back and forth. Kind of feel how the steering works. This thing's got some kick to it. It's
Mhm.
pretty wild.
Now, is this set? What steering is this set at?
That is set at sport mode.
Okay.
Now, if you want, I could show you comfort, and if you do that same exact motion,
Oh,
you can tell it's a little bit different.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, yeah. Essentially, sport mode takes it where for people who like to take turns really fast and really hard.
Mm-hmm. How do you go back to the regular screen?
Oh, you would either push the X one here.
It's odd not having a stick shift here.
It's nice. You can put your purse up here now.
I don't carry a
It's
purse.
great. Oh. Just kidding. We'll be following that truck over there.
Okay. Anybody coming from here?
That's a one way that way.
Okay.
So it's an on ramp to the freeway.
I'm gonna wait till this guy goes.
Cool.
Well, nobody's coming from the right.
Exactly. Yeah, take your time in this car. We'll be in here all day.
Boy, this thing really jumps, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's wild. You have peak torque in this car from 0 RPMs to 5,500 RPMs. Yeah. It's unbelievable. You always have that jump. And that's peak torque.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild. We'll be going straight through all of these. Okay. How does it feel back there? Are you
That's
comfortable?
pretty comfortable.
Cool. So yeah, for this part, once again, check the regenerative braking if you'd like, or just the hard braking, the control with the steering wheel.
Mm-hmm.
And then at this stop sign coming up, we're going to be making a left-hand turn.
You know, I had concerns about this big screen. I'm thinking, how can you keep your eyes on the road with this big screen here? But it's,
What do you think?
It's pretty easy.
Yeah, it's nice, and you could actually dim the screens completely at the light we're making a left.
Okay.
So you could have it off if, let's say, at some points it's getting a little bit too distracting.
Mm-hmm.
You could always turn it off, which is nice.
The night display is pretty cool too.
Yeah, the night mode and day mode. While we're at the stoplight here, I'll show you guys this. This is actually the key of the car.
Now, is that going to be the key for the performance or for us regular non-performance people?
All of them.
Oh, cool.
Uh-huh.
That is
Now-
sweet.
Yeah, now the funny thing about this key too is that if you double tap the hood of this key,
Mhm.
then the hood opens up.
Wow.
And that's the same thing with the back of the car.
Cute.
Yeah, it's all the little details. All
Mhm.
the little details.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It
don't
is
know.
exciting.
Maybe I will go. No, we have to wait till January. I don't see. Oh, that was a downhill. That was the problem that lady mentioned, that when it was on a hill, it rolls back. 'Cause I
For
didn't
this
feel
one?
it yeah, it didn't.
Oh, yeah.
We were flat, so it didn't roll back. In here?
Exactly.
Now this is the cruise control up here.
Yes.
I keep wanting to turn that
That's the blinker.
as the blinker.
Yeah, we noticed that for a lot of people taking this test drive, and I mean, honestly, after even a couple times of driving it right in here, sorry about that, it does start to become second nature.
Go around.
Which is nice, exactly. Should we say hi to anyone on the camera before we're done?
You can say hi to Megan and Cooper and Nathan.
Hi, Megan, Cooper, and Nathan.
Hi, Megan.
We'll go right through here. We'll get you guys a ride in the car soon, promise.
Cooper was in a car seat, otherwise he would have come with us.
Ah. Alright. So we'll follow this guy.
I just want to get in
And then,
Okay, David,
yeah,
let's see
and
your
then
face.
To, push that button to park it. Once you open the door and get out of the driver's seat, I recommend taking a peek back in here. The car will be off.
Oh, cool.
So once your butt leaves the seat, the car is off.
All right.
All right. Good job. Did you have fun?
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I just